In a small village nestled at the foot of a green hill, a boy named Raghav lived among hard-working, kind-hearted villagers. Surrounded by golden wheat fields and a peaceful river, the village thrived in simplicity and trust. But Raghav was different. Clever and energetic, he had a penchant for playing tricks on others. His mischievous nature initially brought laughter, but over time, his antics escalated into troublesome pranks. Raghav's father toiled as a farmer from dawn until dusk, while his mother managed their home, often cautioning her son, "Fun is good, but not at the cost of others. One day, your habit will bring you trouble." Raghav would merely smile in response, believing he knew better. Each day, he took his goats to graze near the hill, which offered a view of the entire village. One afternoon, an impish idea struck him. What if I shout for help and see how everyone runs? Delighted, he climbed onto a rock and shouted, "Lion! Lion! Help! A lion is coming to eat me!" His call echoed across the valley, reaching the villagers. Startled by the prospect of a lion near their peaceful village, the men rushed to gather sticks and tools, while the women followed, hearts pounding with fear. When they finally arrived, they found Raghav laughing uncontrollably, with no lion in sight. The villagers stood in shocked silence before anger surged through them. An elder admonished Raghav, "This is not a joke. You frightened everyone and wasted our time." Another villager chimed in, "What if there was a real emergency? We left our work for nothing." But Raghav, unrepentant, found it all harmless and continued to laugh. Disappointed, the villagers returned to their routines, their trust in him beginning to fade. Days passed, yet Raghav soon grew bored and wanted to relive the thrill of his previous ruse. He climbed the rock again, shouting, "Lion! Lion! Help!" This time, some villagers hesitated, recalling the last incident, but the fear of danger overcame their doubts. They rushed once more to the hill, only to find Raghav doubled over in laughter. Fury erupted among the villagers. An elderly man declared, "Enough! We will not come again if you call for help. You have broken our trust." A woman warned him, "Remember this, boy. When you truly need help, no one will believe you." Raghav shrugged off their anger, convinced the villagers would return if needed. Time passed, and the villagers grew distant, their trust eroded. Then one fateful afternoon, as the sun dipped towards the horizon and cast an orange hue over the land, Raghav sat atop the hill, watching his goats. Suddenly, they began bleating in panic. Confused, Raghav scanned the area when a large lion emerged from behind the rocks, its golden eyes fixed on the goats. Frozen in disbelief, Raghav's fear soon took over. "Lion! Lion! Help! Please help me!" he cried, his voice trembling. He shouted again and again, louder than ever. The villagers, however, heard his cries and dismissed them, thinking it was yet another prank. "It's Raghav again," one man said, while others chose to ignore his fear. As the lion moved closer, Raghav frantically tried to gather the goats, but they scattered. His legs weakened as he cried in desperation for help, but no one responded. The lion lunged forward. Raghav stumbled over a rock and fell. He struggled against the beast, but its strength overwhelmed him, and the struggle ended in silence. Later that evening, Raghav's parents grew anxious when he failed to return home. The villagers, concerned, ventured to the hill, where they discovered the tragic outcome of Raghav's recklessness. A deep sorrow filled the village as they realized the cost of broken trust. An elder solemnly remarked, "This is what happens when trust is broken." Raghav's parents wept for their lost son, while the villagers felt a mix of sadness and regret. His story became a lesson for the children of the village, a solemn reminder to always speak the truth. A lie may seem small, but it can destroy trust forever, parents would say to their children. The villagers understood that trust is like a delicate thread. Once broken, it is challenging to mend.